Hello everyone, my name is Silas. I'm going to present something about garlic. Do you want to have the best in your life? Here comes the solution. Garlic is the most supernatural remedies that you have to pay attention for the outstanding health results. Garlic is low in calories but high in vitamin C, vitamin B6, manganese, selenium and sulfur compounds. Speaking of vitamin C, we refer to collagen synthesis, wound recovery and a well-known antioxidant. Vitamin B6 and manganese are important cofactor or coenzymes found in carbohydrate metabolism, while selenium and manganese portray a great role as an antioxidants in our body, while sulfur compounds display the antibacterial property of the garlic. Garlic has earned the distinction of being included in a food known as nutraceuticals, that are food known to provide health benefit beyond nutritional value. So, since garlic helps to heal heart diseases associated with high blood pressure, increase of bad cholesterol level in our body, preventing our body against cancer, leaving alone the detoxification process. Now, speaking about the garlic plant, we refer to mostly to the leaves. The leaves are long, flat, and spear in shape. They grow from 15 to 16 inches tall. But also there's a part of the garlic bulb. The garlic bulb consists of the clove. Each clove produces a new bud which promotes the growth of a new garlic plant. Now, tracing the history of garlic from the ancient time to modern way. When speaking of the ancient time, the first record was in the ancient Egypt, whereby they used the garlic for strength, endurance, and health purpose. But in modern way, we mostly prefer from the Rome soldiers. The Rome soldiers are aware of the antibacterial property in garlic, so they enhance or they encourage other people to use it. Also in the First World War, where the British doctors used garlic as an antiseptic to cleanse the battle wounds. And also in the Second World War, the Russian doctor prescribed garlic as one of the disinfectors in open wounds. Hence they nicknamed garlic as Russian penicillin. There are peculiar functions of garlic. One of them is antiseptic property, natural antibiotics, and blood pressure reducer. Now, picking one after another, the natural antibiotics. In 1858, a French chemist known as Louis Pasteur was the first researcher to observe garlic health potential benefits, whereby he placed some garlic in a petri dish and then he filled the petri dish with bacteria. After a period of time, all the bacteria are died off. So, garlic is a powerful antibiotic, antifungal, and antiviral because it consists of allicin. But allicin does not occur naturally in garlic. It occurs due to the reactions of the amino acid known as aline and the enzyme known as alinase enzymes, whereby due to the action of chopping and crushing, they form the allicin compound, which is the best antibiotic we use. So, why garlic and not pharmacological antibiotic? The first thing is that garlic kills all the bacteria without harm or toxicity. So taking more garlic is more effective and safer than pharmaceutical antibiotics. And also the second one is that garlic kills all the kind of bacteria, and also it encourages simultaneous, it encourages the process of digestions. And there's how does garlic work? So that's the basic question we should ask ourselves. Garlic kills the bacteria without leaving their cells, meaning that it kills bacteria directly by invading inside their cells and exploding them. So there's no opportunity for development of the resistance to it. While the pharmacological antibiotic kills the bacteria in a indirect way, whereby leaving the cell genetically unaffected to the drug. So after a period of time, the cell multiply and grow, leading to infections which is completely immune to the antibiotics produced. Now, let's pick other aspect, the circulatory system. As we know that the circulatory system from this diagram consists of the blood vessel, and the heart. So, if we speak about the circulatory system, mostly we refer to two major things: high blood pressure and increase of cholesterol in our body. But let's get this point. Most of the heart attack and stroke are due to blood clots. Blood clots are formed from platelets, fibrin, which is a mesh-like substance when the blood coagulates, and also the trapped red blood cells in our system of the body. So garlic inhibits fibrin clot formations, and also it destroys the previous ones and reduce the fibrin clot, hence termed as anti-clotting properties. So speaking of the high blood pressure, we mean that high blood pressure is a silent killer disease, but garlic can inhibit both the systolic increase of blood pressure and the diastolic increase of blood pressure. Systolic increase of blood pressure meaning that when the ventricles contract, while the diastolic increase of blood pressure is when the ventricles relax. So the sulfide in garlic inhibits the conversion from angiotensin 1 to angiotensin 2. The angiotensin 1 does not raise the blood pressure, while the angiotensin 2 raises the blood pressure. So garlic inhibits the conversion from angiotensin 1 to angiotensin 2, hence lowering the blood pressure. Now, speaking of the cholesterol, the concept of cholesterol meaning that all cholesterol are harmful. That's what the impression of all the people they have. But in fact, not all cholesterol are harmful, because they are vitally important to our body for the outer cell membrane, and also they are important precursors of hormones that we possess. For example, in women, it's the important precursor for estrogen and progesterone, while in men, it's important precursor for testosterone hormone. So, how does garlic being produced? How do we get cholesterol in our body? How do we attain it? So the first thing that how do we get cholesterol increase in our body? First one, what we take in daily as food, which contribute to 20%. And the second one is what is internally manufactured within our body cells, which contribute to 70%. And the third one is indirect way, other food which are not related to cholesterol-rich food. For example, alcohol, whereby they increase or they stimulate the internal production of the cholesterol inside in our body, and also they disrupt the fat metabolism pathway. So how does garlic work in cholesterol? First one, it slows down the process of the internal production of cholesterol, and the second one, it makes sure that there's the transport system from the where fats are stored to the bloodstream is very efficient. So that's how garlic works when speaking on cholesterol. And other aspect of garlic we can speak in the prevention against the cancer. Due to packed vitamin C, selenium and manganese, as we can see there, that vitamin C is a water-soluble antioxidant. It can recycle vitamin E, meaning that without vitamin C, there is no vitamin E in our body. Henceforth, we can bring more damage to our system. The second one, the selenium and the manganese, are the cellular compartment antioxidants found in our body, meaning that without them our body system cannot work properly, meaning that there are certain things produced in our body which are molecules that bring harmful, which are known as the free radicals. Another property of garlic is the anti-inflammatory properties. The anti-inflammatory property of garlic, we say that the sulfide in garlic help to relieve symptoms related to autoimmune disease. And the second thing is that garlic prevents weight gain and assists in weight loss, meaning that it was observed from one of the researchers that obesity is a low-grade inflammatory, meaning that inflammation can bring or can cause or can result in conversion of the pre-fat cell into fat cells, but garlic can inhibit the conversion from pre-fat cell into fat cells. So generally there are more to discuss in the ground of garlic, but take this as a chance. Tell me what to eat and I'll tell you who really you are.